This is the first time I heard from VTubers that had based their avatars on themselves and had. They, unfortunately, they'll be mistaken for kids. But are about 30 years of age and all that. So you're talking down to her like that? With all what he's saying? Yeah, of course she's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid. Have you never once thought of how, if the Hollow expanded, all the other kids in your school would be in danger too?
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to believe in your luck for it to do its job. And on the off chance things don't work out, it wouldn't be my responsibility.
Oh, it's fully words.
After all, if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the Hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster, that's not something I can help, right?
Well, you're the whole reason they're here in the first place. Why everyone is in here in the first place.
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys. Let's teach these punks a lesson.
Oh, and the moral quandary is taken right out of their hands, and there we go.
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards! The hell is wrong with you?
Now it is simply self-defense.
Hollow activity is on the rise.
We'll just have to fend them off first!
You're my fave, Nicole.
Another batch. Another catch.
Get away from me!
There you go. Okay, get your asses back here. Final wave.
Don't get in my way!
The pleasure's mine. Millie out for you! Lucky you!
I think Kuleda and Nekomata would get along pretty well, since, well, they both likely get confused for kids. Only with Nekomata, she takes full advantage of it.
Likely. And again, people,
This won't hurt.
I think made me realize I had experienced something like that before.
Don't let the principal get
Someone-
away!
I had someone talk down to me as I was a kid.
You lot, stay here and hold them off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car. Principal, sir, come with me.
But still, probably why I cannot relate to her.
Wait! We've detected a sudden expanding of the Hollow. Belle, are all of you alright?
Damn it! Damn it! What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away and the Hollow's expanding anyway! Damn it! Damn it! If only I...
Just stay calm. Give me some time. I can find them.
Collecting Hollow expansion data. The Hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, second assistant.
Alright, I've unplugged my phone charger. And that's all we have. So try to hold back a little if you can.
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity data. Human voice print data.
All of this data is totally irrelevant to the expansion of the Hollow. Why are you wasting the electricity on it?
Master, I have captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
Me. Transfer student. Over here. It's this way.
That voice...
It's one of the kids.
Emmy? Why is she here? Can you track her coordinates-wise?
I can, but I'll need some time.
The worst case scenario would be if the expanding Hollow reaches the school and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
Yeah, Right now, our priority is to check on the kids and make sure they're all right.
I got it. I'll go find Grace and find out what's happening. I'll head out then. Let me know if anything else happens, Proxy.
Let's see, according to Aurora, Colada means Christmas Carol in Czech. Okay.
That's news? Actually, I wonder, did you ever have assistants when you were growing up?
With homework at one point, I think. I don't fully remember anything else. Let's see. Nice work, Bill. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit? Want some carrot chips? Speaking of which, that principal was backing illegal mining that opened up the Hollow, and even got a school kid dragged into it. Things are starting to get complicated, but Kaleda will definitely see it through to the end. Now we just wait for her to contact us.
Wait.
Bit of an odd spot to end this act off on, but
Wait.
okay.
He just said something there. There's not an illegal ether mining that created a hollow.
Not sure on that, because you'd first need a hollow to start the mining. Okay, here's maybe an idea. That's sometimes companion hollows start off small enough that they will dissipate on their own over time, which could explain why sometimes the HIA just doesn't react to new hollows being spawned. Though of course the principal is very likely an unreliable source on this. But yeah, it could be that smaller ones, or tiny ones would probably be a better word for it, maybe stable enough in the early days that they will dissipate on their own. And yeah, by mining it for resources, these idiots have stirred the pot.
So that just had to go through a banana peel. It's possible.
We'll need more info on that. For now, Act 3 and the finale. And yeah, it looks like this stream is going to be all about the agent stories. After checking out the situation with the children being sucked into the Hollow, Kaleda calls everyone together. The kids were talking earlier that they'd snuck into the Hollow at least once before, which means that as long as a Hollow is small enough, you don't need a carrot to find your way back. Or they got extremely lucky.
Still dangerous.
I've checked the roster. Most students manage to avoid getting sucked into the Hollow. The only exceptions are Emmy, Leisha, and Dan. Ben, if you were their teacher, you would have done so much better than me. Race, it's not your fault. The one who is irresponsible and allowed the Hollow to expand is the principal. Won't let them get away with this. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's enter the Hollow first. Don't worry, our most trusted proxy will meet us in the Hollow.
I just realized, I think I know who his daughter is who was to change school. Let me guess why.
And now his very daughter may be caught up in this because of his actions.
Yeah.
Let's just see if he's mature enough to own up to it, or if he's going to throw a childish tantrum about this being someone else's fault.
Yeah. Nothing but something we tried to talk about. Is it alright to talk about people having assistants as growing up, or is that very vague thing to talk about?
Not sure. I personally wouldn't see it as something to be ashamed of.
I say less ashamed and more of it's something that can be used for doxing, but I guess
you'd need to know who and what kind of who was getting what sort of assistance, and then they'd need to figure out through what servers or such, and then they'd need to get through that service's security and such. So I think it's okay, as long as you don't say anything too specific.
Yeah, and I guess I kept weighing off. I don't even remember the name, and I never mentioned the school and all that. I mentioned I'd been a dorm, but I never mentioned it by name or where.
Let's see. I'm back at the video store now. I should get ready to help Kaleda in the Hollow. Farewell school. Alright, here we go. Oh, only Kaleda. Okay, I'm guessing we'll get more of the team as we go. Rescue the missing children and locate the principal to end this. If he's lucky enough to survive this, he's losing his teaching license at the absolute least, and jail.
Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Nice. Hey, everyone. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as many eyes as we can get.
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split.
Okay, the hammer again.
Let's get going too, proxy.
Okay. Ah. Hello.
This key might work.
Let's see, that must mean that there's a gate somewhere. Okay, let's not touch the explosives. Play some reverse bomberman. We do not want the explosives to go off. Yeah, there's the gate. Anything hidden? Nope. One key. Okay, nothing hidden around. That one's especially sturdy.
Master, I have detected a biosignal up ahead. It could be. Unfortunately, it isn't our rescue target, but one of the bandits you ran into previously. Given his unstable vital signs, I have ruled out the possibility of another ambush.
Having been exposed to the hollow environment for an extended period and lacking supplies, beginning to show signs of slight corruption. If you agree to send him out of the hollow, there's a chance to exchange information with him. Ask him about the hollow. You know, we're not gonna send you out for free.
Oh, you guys want to get me out of the hollow? There's still good people in this world. Though, I'm not one of them. You can ask me anything as long as you get me out of here.
Okay. How long has this companion hollow been around? Now, you should have thought the way out of the hollow. In return, you can ask him some questions.
I remember clearly. I accepted this job the day my ex-girlfriend left me. To give me a distraction. Oh, without her by my side, every day feels like years. It's been over 60 years since then.
So, 60 days. Yep, at least 2 months. How can you find the principal?
Set up a makeshift break room, which kept most of the ether corruption at bay. After the hollow expanded, I was ordered to stay behind. I have no idea where the break room is now.
Have you seen any children since we parted ways last time?
Now that you mention it, I did hear a child's voice while the hollow was expanding, but I didn't have time to go look. Huge ethereals were popping up all over the place. I just wanted to get away. I almost survived because of this pig on the gate.
Master, sorry for interrupting, but there's an emergency call from Anton. Connecting the call now.
There's a kid here, but a bunch of ethereals have spotted us.
I have marked the nearest route for you, Master.
Grace is along the way.
Let's find a way to get over there, Belle.
Perfect timing. Now we can deal with the obstacles up ahead.
Grace has joined the squad. Okay, allows you to safely defuse planted bombs. Grace's bomb diffuser. Okay. Yep. Hello, Ben.
Is that Ben? He's surrounded by ethereals.
President, Proxy, Grace. Oh, thank goodness.
help Anton, but I was too clumsy trying to avoid these ethereals.
The three of us. Ben's heavy footsteps shake the ground. It seems taking a detour or ambushing the enemies is out of the question. There are 3 powerful agents here. What are you waiting for? Since there are 3 agents, of course we should fight. There we go.
Should we fight, Proxy?
Need you even ask? Let's demolish their asses. Come on. You could just get that cut, Scalata.
Take some time off, President.
Go.
Children need lots of rest.
And last but not least. Alright. All clear. Sorry, Beg, but you are still the slowest here.
Let me tag in.
Grace, please allow me.
Bring it on.
There we go.
Please allow me to help, President.
Ben's assistance assists Scalata in demolishing walls faster. There we go. Some extra goodies. Okay, nothing hidden? Nope. Okay, let's go save this kid and Anton.
I've got to protect this child. I'll leave the fighting to you guys.
Surprise attack!
There we go.
Switch with me, sweet pea.
I do still love that they'll have special lines for swapping out with each other, huh? Like their same faction.
Ben, need
Yeah.
help?
I'll take it.
Yep, just straight up eliminated that one. Okay.
Thank you for saving me, but why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little kid like you shouldn't be going into hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my guardian is in here. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Yeah, Principal's kid.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Yeah, I thought she had figured out something earlier.
Sorry. I never realized, I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter stuff. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, 'cause I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end.
Maybe.
A bit too early there.
At best, that principal might just be a decent father after all. But he's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in here?
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Ugh. Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure alone!
Let's be honest, if you tell them that, they're just going to follow you double.
You 3 often adventure into the hollow? And no one, does anything about that?
Ugh. Stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried about me. I need to find them. It's my responsibility.
Well, this apple fell far from the tree.
Coletta, can you help me?
No.
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them out safe.
They did say they took more after the mother. Though I am worried that the father somehow got custody over her.
It sounds like they aren't divorced or anything. But that's probably coming right after all this.
What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about you, I thought you'd at least, say something.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it. You should try to be like me when you're grown up.
Yeah, short and with an even shorter temper.
No way. You look stupid.
Excuse me?
There's that temper.
Oh dear.
We agreed to use the lyrics as our secret code. I'm not afraid of the dark sea, though just a fish I may be. The sailboat is my best friend, taking me to the water park's end. The fish refers to Dan, and the sailboat represents Leisha.
Okay. We agreed to use these silly lyrics as our secret code. The fish refers to Dan and the sailboat represents Leisha. If one of us is in danger, we can leave the code nearby and wait for rescue. So we need to look for a graffiti of fish and sailboats. Has anyone found anything like that?
I found something here.
Come to think of it, I think I've seen it somewhere.
Wow, I didn't notice anything at all. I'll leave it to you then.
Having compiled all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one would you like to investigate first, Belle?
Good luck.
Have you come across the fish or the sailboat?
Okay, can't repeat. Actually,
Good luck with the search. I'll keep an eye on the kids.
okay. Use that. This one's the closest, so may as well.
Weird graffiti. Pretty obvious, isn't it?
It does look like a boat. Let's figure out how to get past it first.
Okay, is it supposed to look that big? Oh. Let's see, we should try and avoid combat. Okay, looks like they're going in a slow patrol. Let's see, what's this way? Oh, hello there. What have we here? Oh, that's the timer. I'm going to need to corner you lot, aren't I?
Oh wait, are we going overtime?
The timer is set for 10 minutes early.
Oh, I meant like... Oh, well, you never done this one, have you?
Nope, so I have no idea how long this is going to be. But I don't need to travel too far. Come back here, you. So... Yeah, I only need to travel like 10 to 15 minutes to get there. So, yeah. If we need to go a little over, that won't be too bad. Okay. Dismantle that.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead.
Okay, get rid of that just to be absolutely certain. Leaving behind explosives is not a good idea. Nope. Broke that up.
Master, a huge ethereal has been awakened.
It's coming! It's headed our way!
Master, a group of dangerous ethereals is now tracking you. I suggest you prepare before fighting them.
Okay. For some Hollow Raiders, Ethereals rank only in the third most dangerous thing in the Hollow. The most dangerous is getting lost, followed by corruption. However, for Ethereals, the sudden appearance of Hollow Raiders in the Hollows is most likely the most significant danger. It's not too late if you want to avoid them. I'm not sure if avoids would even do anything. We don't have any explosives. Well, there's plenty of explosives around, but we can't set those off for risk of expanding the place. Okay, but yeah, once we're done, I'll just quickly pick someone to raid, and yeah, then we can be done with that.
Yeah,
I don't expect too
I will
many
let
people
you
to be on anyways.
I will let you take a pick, Zenless. It's better you just take a pick right away.
Yeah.
Switch with me, sweet pea. Okay.
There. Okay, this way. Target practice. Nope. Had all three of them on the field there for a second. Okay. Maximum level threats. Corrupted Raider.
Careful, President.
Yeah, I do hope they add more characters who have combined combined tactics like that.
Switch with me.
And again, they might not have enough time to plan ahead for a bunch of those.
I'll take it.
Get lost. Eat hammer.
Okay, there we go. Okay, open that up.